Game Pass for PC, if you're trying to learn some more about it, you're in the right spot. I'm going to give you some information so you can make an informed decision on if you're going to buy this thing as a standalone service, or if you have an Xbox Series X, if you should go ahead and buy this with the Game Pass Ultimate. So let's go. First off, I'd like to start off by saying I do have Game Pass Ultimate, which is $14.99 a month. You can get the standalone Game Pass for PC, and that's $9.99 per month. Also, if you get any of the additional add-ons for Game Pass, so if you get PC by itself, or if you get Game Pass for the console by itself, each one of those things is $9.99 by itself. So what is Game Pass for PC? Pretty much you can log on to your PC. There's an app that you go into and you open it up and you're able to see multiple games for that you can play. You have to download these games to your computer because right now Microsoft and Xbox, they don't have a way where you can actually stream these games to your PC, but you can stream them to mobile. Right now on Game Pass for PC, there are over 200 games that you can actually play. Again, you have to download these games to your system or to your computer. You just don't go in and stream these games. You have to download these games. So you want to make sure that you do have a large enough hard drive if you're going to do this. What most gamers do is they'll go on, they'll play a game for a little bit, and then they'll just delete that particular game. So if you don't mind doing that, there's a plethora of games that you can play. Plenty of games that you can play right now on Game Pass for PC. Now guys, there are some caveats to Xbox Game Pass for PC, and I want to just put those up front right now. To me, Game Pass for PC, though it's not in beta any longer, I still believe that Xbox and Microsoft have a long way to still kind of go with this particular platform. And this is why I say that. The games that are on Game Pass for PC, there are some AAA titles that are out there, but they're not any of like the top AAA titles. I mean, you have Gears 5 and you have Control, and you have games like that that are on there. But you see a lot more of the indie type games that are actually on Game Pass for PC. You do have a lot of blockbusters that came out years ago. They don't have the blockbuster collection that you would expect whenever you hear a name like Xbox. But I will say this, just like the Game Pass for PC, how I always talk about in the future, the games that release for Game Pass, for Xbox Studios, whenever they release, there'll be day one releases. There will be day one releases as well for Game Pass for PC, just like for your Xbox console. The games that are exclusives for your Xbox console more than likely will be exclusives for your PC as well. So they will also release on day one along with other games. I do want to show you a little bit about how it looks when you're logging on to Game Pass on your PC. It's not the same experience you'll get from your Xbox. I will tell you that. It just feels like something that Microsoft made, for the computer. And we'll take a look at that right now. All right, guys. So this is what the Game Pass app looks like for PC. It's nothing spectacular. Everything is just laid out right in front of you. They give you everything that you need to know. On the left, you have your collection, what's my collection. You have all the games that you have actually downloaded to your computer that are off to the left. And then you have the option of downloading all these other games. They do have feature games at the top, Doom Eternal, Desperados Control. So these are games they're featuring. And then you have your recently added games right below that, most popular games that people are playing on Game Pass for PC, and then Xbox Play Anywhere. So these are the games that you can play on your computer, on your console, or even on your mobile device if you have the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So you can play those games anywhere you want. And then you have your games that are leaving soon. I do like this because they will send you an email or even a text message to let you know that you have games that you may have downloaded that are leaving, and they just send out a general mass email to let people know that these particular games are leaving. And then you have all PC games that are available. Hey guys, if you're liking the content so far, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. I'm on my road to 1,000 subscribers, so please make sure if you do like the content, please leave a comment down below as well. Let me know what you want to see in the upcoming videos. I really want to make sure that I'm making content that is geared for you. Let's get back to the content. I mean, there are good quality games, don't get me wrong. There are great quality games that are on here, but for the price of $9.99 by itself, I mean, I don't know if people will actually find value in that. You have your Gears games. I think they could have put all the Gears games on here, but there's only those Gears games. You have pretty much all your Halo games out there because that's an Xbox staple. And you know, you do have many more games. It just keeps going. That's Game Pass for PC. So the thing is, right now, do we think that this thing is even worth it for Game Pass for PC? For me right now, because of the price hike, when I first got Game Pass for PC, it was $4.99 and it was in the beta. So I got to dabble a little bit with it just to see how it worked. Of course, there were a lot of bugs. There's still bugs in it. There's still issues with it. I don't think that it's worth it right now for just the Game Pass for PC by itself because it's $9.99. I mean, that's a good amount of money to be spending for PC, for a PC gaming app that doesn't really have a lot of good, I would say great PC geared games. It's like I'm playing my Xbox all over again. Now, I'm not discouraging anybody to go out and not buy it. Each person makes their own decision. So I'm just trying to give you the information that you may need in order to go out and make an informed decision. So that's it.